5 things, 5 breakthrough principles. Grab them here real quick. Number 1, don't settle. Don't settle for the mess you're in. Because if you'll get up out of that place, God will turn your mess into a message. Number 2, identify what matters. You got a lot of stuff hanging on around you. Sometimes it's people. Sometimes you're hanging out with the wrong folks. Don't forget, just because you're grown now doesn't mean what you told your teenagers doesn't still apply to you. Bad company corrupts good character. It doesn't mean you can't get out here and be with people in the world, but you bed up with and you buddy up with, you're going to be like them. Forgive me for being too plain, but Mama used to say you go to bed with the dogs, you wake up with the fleas. I'm getting too plain here. Let me move on. Identify what matters. Live who you are now. You know, that's the reason I don't preach this constant sin consciousness, telling everybody, well, you're going to go out and sin a little bit every day, because guess what? You're going to do that. You're going to live out of that identity. No, if I tell you you're a new creation in Christ now, yes, you still have to battle a sin nature, but I'm going to tell you that if you will grow in Christ and feed yourself the Word, it will be stronger and it'll become less and less and less and less until the day will come when you see Him face to face, and that is no more. There is no more presence of sin. Identify what matters. Number 3, make peace with your past. Don't carry your grudges of 2016 into 2017. Shame on you for thinking like that. My goodness, let it go. God let your crap go and forgave you. I'm sorry, that's too plain. Forgive me. You exercise forgiveness right now and forgive the preacher for saying a common word. He said crap in his sermon. God forgave your mess and mine. He let it go. He's not rolling it over and carrying it from one year to the next. My goodness, let that grudge go. Don't run from the struggle. Every one of you in this room has a match that's already been set. You're going to wrestle with the angel of the Lord. Some of you are wrestling with him right now in your thoughts because he's tapping you on the shoulder and saying, it's been long enough for you to run from me. I want you to run right into this struggle. Because as soon as you embrace the struggle, in that confrontation will come a transformation. You'll get a new name. You'll get a new nature. He'll change your life and change your heart and begin to change your mind. Finally, this morning, number 5, never give up. One of my historical heroes, taught history for years, one of my historical heroes is the late, great Winston Churchill, the Prime Minister of Great Britain during the World War II period of history. One of his famous speeches, he basically just says, never, 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 5 times, never, never give up. Through all the blood and toil and sweat and tears, he led a nation into victory by charging them with the determination for persistence. Don't quit. I will not let you go until you bless me.